Hi everyone, it's Heidi from flutterbyheidi.co.uk, back with another project for you, and this time it's using the beautiful new Petal Promenade papers, which I have used lots of, but they are beautiful photorealistic papers, as you can see here. And they're all double-sided, so on the one side you've got beautiful photographs of lovely roses and other flowers, and on the other side you've got some sort of neutral areas as well. You've also got some of these lovely frames within it. So all in all, a beautiful set of papers that I'm going to be using, including, look at this lovely copper foil effect. And I'm using it to, here I've actually made a gift card holder just using DSP. So that's the simplest of form, and so I'm going to make one now with some layers of DSP for you. So it gives you a couple of options. Obviously with the DSP you just cut it as it is, and I've used just one of the trims off the paper as a band, along with the pretty label punch. So that's what I'm making today. I'm using the beautiful new Petal Pink colour. And as I said, it's a really quick and easy project. I'm doing it in inches. I have done it in centimetres as well, so you should be able to make it if you're used to using centimetres too. So to start off with, you're going to need a piece of card in this instance, or DSP, that's 4 by 8 1/4 inches. So that's the width of UK imperial card width. If you wanted to do it in America, you could still use the 4 inches. It just gives you a slightly bigger flap to fold over here, so you just increase that by 1/4 inch. So it's very simple. So to start off with, then you are going to score, really quick and easy project, at 2 1/4 inches, 4 3/4 inches, and then at 7 3/8. So that's 7 and just before the half, so that's the 3/8. That is all the scoring you need to do. So pop your, obviously I've cut my paper in advance just to make it quicker for you, and then you just need to burnish those score lines. Then I'm going to use a corner rounder. This is one of the old corner rounders, but whatever corner rounder you happen to have, to, on this narrow flap, just round the edges. Oh no, I do need the trimmer. Back with the trimmer. You're going to cut the corner off this. So with the short piece at the far end, I'm just lining up this score line here with around about 1 inch or 2 centimetres up, and I'm just going to cut diagonally across there. Simple as that. You don't need to measure it at all. And then I'm going to come in, and this is one of those occasions when I'm going to use some fine red tape. You could use a little bit of Tombow wet glue if you wanted to. I wouldn't recommend in this instance that you use a tape runner, because it's just more difficult to control where your glue goes, because all you want is just a little bit on that very bottom section. So burnish that down. And then take the backing tape off, and then just burnish down in place. All we need to do then is decorate, and I've cut 3 pieces of DSP here, which I've cut to 2 3/8 by 3 7/8. And I'm just finding my snail. And you probably get, I don't normally do kind of really floral papers, but these ones I just think are so pretty because they are sort of photographic. Yeah, one piece there. I've cut another piece, which I'm just going to pop on the back here. And this is obviously a lovely way to either decorate and give a gift card, or you could put a little note in it if you wanted to. Obviously you could leave this panel for a note. I just wanted to use up some of this paper. We had a lovely day where I sort of had half a pack of this paper as part of my kit. So there you go. That's you can see here, that's exactly the same, but in the DSP. So your card just pops in there, your gift card, and that then just wraps round. Looks really pretty. And then what I've done is I've taken a piece of the same colour cardstock, which I've cut to 1 1/4 inches wide, again by the width of cards, that's 8 1/4, and you'll kind of go, that's not going to overlap, but it doesn't matter because I'll show you how we're going to do it. I'm using the Pretty Label, Label Me Pretty stamp set, this one here. So you've got Happy Birthday from My Kitchen, You're the Best, all sorts of sentiments, and there are lots more that would go in there. And I'm just inking up and stamping onto some very vanilla cardstock. And just come in with your punch, just line up there. It's a really pretty peachy pink, this one. And there's your floral piece. Then I'm going to do the You're the Best again, just to the side there. And I've just realised I've forgotten to get a scrap out for my little piece. Okay, scrap card. Right, now we're ready to layer up. So we've got the 1 1/4 inch punch for the sentiment. That's the smallest one. Okay, like so. I've then got my, that's my tripod, 1 3/8 inch punch to cut a piece of the pink. And all I'm going to do is layer that onto the circle to give us a pretty frame. I'm going to pop a dimensional on the back there, or alternatively I'm going to get all in a mess, and pop that in the centre. And you'll see there's a little butterfly, so that's, it's exactly the same, so it doesn't matter which way, but you'll see the butterfly down here and the flower. So I try and get the flower going upright. I don't always succeed. Okay. Now, as I said, this is the width of our card, but what we're going to do is we're not going to score it, we're going to just pop it round the back first, and then I'm just going to wrap round to the front. I've actually left that a bit long. There we go. And you'll see I'm just joining that up together and trimming off. So it doesn't matter if it's not perfect. You need to leave it reasonably loose so it'll slip on and off. So don't make it too tight. And then just pop a little bit of glue on that join. See? Nice and slip. And then to cover up that join, you're just going to stick this on top. Just with some flat glue. And it's pretty much the width. So there we have a pretty gift card holder that can either be made from DSP, as it is here, or you can make it using card and put layers of DSP. Either way, it just pretties up a gift card and makes it ready to gift. Quick and easy, under 10 minutes, and you're done. Thanks for watching. Come back and see me again soon. I'm going to be doing some more projects using this lovely paper. And just to give you a bit of a preview on those, that's a card we're going to be making. And then we've got this little mini album here, which again can be used either for gift card or for a mini album. Thanks for watching. Come back and see me again soon. Bye now.